This is Splash's training progress. She wanted to shake her head and get ahead of herself. I had to slow her back down. She wanted to really lope. She wanted to trot to a barrel and then lope on the backside, and I did not let her do that. I had to stop her and then back her up. She was being very bad tonight. This was the first round of trying to get her to lope correctly. She kept wanting to switch leads and crossfire, and she didn't really want to turn the first barrel right, but she came out that great. This is right here is where all our problems ended up, right here. And she just was on the wrong lead the whole entire time. It felt really bad. This is the second time asking her to speed up. She had an okay first barrel, really wanted to get her head up right there, and then she took off. She had an extra gear. Third round, we went back to trotting, and she still wanted to really shake her head a lot and not really wanting to turn the barrel correctly. So I had to bring her back down again and keep trotting her through till she got it right. She's trotting up here, had a good first barrel, and coming off the backside, she wanted to raise her head up. Again, she's just being very sensitive to the hackamore I had on her, which it was caused by the headpiece, the earpiece on it. So I switched it to a brow band, and that fixed that issue. Just going back to the basics where she needed to be. Slow her back down. She wanted to really get her head of herself tonight, and I just had to go back to the basics and just keep trotting her through till she got it right. This was the next go around through trotting, keeping her nice and smooth. She's a lot smoother in this little trot through. Good first, didn't pop up her head. Kept her low head and everything. It was really good. She was really rappy and turny. She did really good in this round. And then she snapped back. This round, I wanted to one-hand her around the barrels instead of two hands. She was really smooth. I really liked how she turned. It was a little bit off right there, but it was a great snapback. Second barrel was pretty good. She was still rappy, very bent, very smooth. I like that. She kept trotting and stayed smooth the whole entire pattern, except right there it kind of slipped, but that's about it. Other than that, that was a good one. This one was a lot better. She was pretty smooth, round in the turns. I really like this one. Key to being like this is consistency and trotting like this, and it'll keep it in our brain to run like that. So this is why I do so much trotting and slowing her back down and making sure she's correct every single run. This was taking it back to a lope. She's pretty good, didn't switch leads. Had an okay first barrel. Switching leads again because she still needs to work on the lead changes, and then we had to redo that, making her turn correctly, keeping her nice and round and smooth. That's the key. Again, on the wrong lead. And finish that off nicely. This one, I wanted to make sure she turned the first barrel, so I pulled her more into it to make her turn really on top of it. That was nice. Second barrel, and that's where it went back down. Had to redo the trot and make sure she was turning it correctly. That was better. And then that was a good one right there. This was loping her back through again at a faster pace. She did good right there. Then right here she just got off on a second barrel. It was really bad. And then she just kind of, on the third barrel, she didn't really want to turn it on the backside. Kind of just hopped out of it. This was another lope through. Again, at a faster pace. She had a good first barrel, really awesome first barrel, and then cut back on it. Second barrel was pretty good right there. She kind of had a bobble, but wasn't so bad. And the third barrel was okay. This one was pretty good on the first barrel. She didn't get it on the backside. Kind of was head shaky still. Second barrel was okay, except on the backside she wanted to overturn it, and then it kind of went downhill from there, but it was okay. This is the last final run on her, and it was perfect. Nice smooth turns, no head shakiness. It was very smooth. She stayed very round, and I was really proud of her for that. And that was just an awesome run. After all them runs, that's what it takes to get that right there.